Hey you guys, what's going on? It's Teenage Knight, and I am here for week 5 of Riker Sterling's sophomore season. Today we are playing Iowa State at Iowa State. Last game we beat Tulsa, I think, by like 14 points. And I'm recording this right after that game, so I haven't seen those comments on that. So I assume a couple people are going to be pretty mad that I had a close game with Tulsa for the second year in a row. But we did get a skill upgrade last episode. We got Tom Don't Jinx Us, and that upped our carrying because we had like 3 fumbles last game, which was ridiculous. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into today's game against Iowa State, if I could learn to talk. Well, here we are to play Iowa State. Hopefully today is not a close game because they don't seem to be that good. I did decide to wear the alternate uniforms today just mainly because I can. And I really wish our new alternates could be put into the game. I don't even remember us ever wearing these. It said like they're the 09 Nike Pro Combat uniforms, so I guess we wore them in like 2009 or 2008. But I mean, I really wish our new ones could be put in. But that's not going to happen unless we get a new game. But anyway, right there, Jeffrey Mead first down. Open the day. 13-yard gain. And now PA deep out. Who's in the slot here? Is that Quick? No, I was hoping to be Micaiah Quick there in the slot. And I flipped it. Nope. Can't audible yet. I keep forgetting that. We're going to take that throw and... Alright, good. I did not get as much under that as I thought I would. I wanted to put that about 10 yards farther downfield. But throwing on the run, I knew that was probably not going to happen. 2nd and 10 in shotgun. That safety scooting up. And he's blitzing. I'm going to roll out. So have fun with that. Please throw a block back, sir. There you go. Okay. But he kind of forced me to slow down. 21-yard gain. Let's run that play. 1st and 10, Pirine in the backfield, and Mixon as well in the backfield. Mixon seems to be the primary receiver on this play, but he is not open, so we're going to go nowhere. Loss of 7. Had no time for anything to develop. 2nd and 17. And Baxter going to go deep downfield. They are really pressing on Baxter. But right there, slant right over the middle. No linebackers there to tip it down. So that's a 17-yard gain and a first down for D.D. Westbrook. And if you notice, I audible away from most of those wide receiver screens because they're absolute trash. But 1st and 10, Mead on the outside. Who's there in the slot? Micaiah Quick. We'll keep him on a slant route. We'll see how good that does. Yeah, roll out. Okay. That dude was double teamed. And we fumbled again. Luckily, Mark Andrews got to it that time. But that guy who almost got us right there at the line of scrimmage was like double teamed and still got through. But god dang, can we stop fumbling, please? 1st and 10. And yeah, that corner is going to cover R1, so we're going to go to Westbrook. And he's got an 8-yard gain on the play. Okay. So he's already got 2 catches for 25 yards. Why can't I talk today? It's like my brain is trying to talk faster than my mouth can move. If that makes sense. 2nd and 2, Sterling in shotgun. And there's the snap, and there's the throw over the middle. There's Baxter, and there's down inside the play. I was going to say there's the touchdown, but nope. Didn't happen there. Can we just give it to Pirine? Whatever, read option. I've already used like 4 extra plays here in the first quarter. But read option time, and we're going to keep it, and we are going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners, and we take an early 7-0 lead over Iowa State. Now let's see if our defense can keep them out of the end zone. Defense. All right, good. Our defense kept them out. So that sets up 1st and 10, and that's going to be Baxter going deep. All right, Westbrook's on that on the other side. And roll out to the right side. We've got to find somebody open. We're just going to take off. Get the first down. Juke out that guy. Don't fumble the ball. There we go. 22-yard gain. 1st and 10. 4 of 5, 51 yards, and we have 5 carries, 45 yards. I mean, it's a pretty good start so far. I just wish we'd stop freaking fumbling the ball. Which I know I could avoid by sliding, but then I can't get extra yards. 1st and 10. And, yeah, I was hoping he could burn his man, but he can't there. And wide open downfield, D.D. Westbrook. 10, and caught inside the 10. Okay, I thought he was going to be gone. A 50-yard gain. I guess he got to the end of his route, and he wasn't open, so we kept running. And ended up wide open. 1st and goal. In shotgun, there's the snap, and to the end zone. Caught by Mark Andrews. Touchdown Sooners. 14-0 lead. Off to a really, really good start today. Okay, 13-0 lead. Thank you, Seibert. First and 10, and Baxter on the outside going deep. So we're gonna watch him. I want to see how good that corner is. That corner is actually keeping up pretty well. And why did I stop running? It wasn't the controller. I just stopped moving. Or it wasn't the game. I just didn't continue running. I don't know why. But second and 17, 2 receivers running slant routes, so we're going to stand in the pocket and see if they can get open. And right there. God dang it. These DBs are better than they are in Madden. So I guess it's a little bit more realistic that they make a play on that. The ones in Madden don't, but... Alright, third and 17, and... Yeah, you need to go a little bit farther downfield. You need to try to get the first need. Right there. Okay, don't fight for the ball. Just let that defender jump up and snatch it out of the air. That's the way to play receiver. Don't fight for it. Just let the defender jump right in front of you and take it. First and 10. And Westbrook's going to go deep. It's only a 1-score game now. Send Piran in motion. And who's looking to go deep downfield? Okay, nobody's open. Are you freaking kidding me? Now throw that away. Nobody's open. There was nowhere I could go with that. Sometimes it's really annoying how good these secondaries are. Like, I know this secondary isn't that good in real life. Second and 10, in shotgun. Snap, roll out to the right side. Please get away from me. And throw on the run. Dang it! It's getting annoying. I'm having to roll out like every play because I don't see anyone open immediately. And then they're getting pressure on me. I don't like being sacked. Okay, I see square open, but I've got to find an opportunity to throw it right there. Caught by Jarvis Baxter, got the first down across the 50-yard line, and finally brought down after a 39-yard gain. I saw square open, but there was a defender that was a little bit too close to me for comfort. Second and 10. Hey, A.D. Miller's in the game. How often do we see him now? Wasn't he injured there for a while? I feel like he was. But first and 10. Maybe it's his first game back. And thank you for that crucial block, and float that over the top to Mark Andrews. Inside the 20, down inside, yeah, can't talk. Down at the 10. Okay, first and 10 once again. Can we call it audible? No, I keep forgetting that. First and 10 in shotgun. Piran in the backfield. And dump that off to Samaje. Come on, someone throw a block, 10-5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Samaje Piran. Can we go for 2? Please, to make it 21-7. I really hope that missed extra point doesn't come back to bite us. And the defense lets up another touchdown. So it's 20-14. Thanks, defense. Y'all are amazing. First and 10. And that looks like D.D. Westbrook going deep. But who in the world is wide open downfield? That's Meade. And he's got the first down, definitely. 62-yard gain. I don't know why I said the first down. I meant to say, like, inside the 20. But I said he's got the first down, so... I mean, it technically wasn't wrong. First and 10, and please... Okay, I was about to say, please let me read this correctly. 9-yard gain. I hate that play. I can't talk, dang it. I can hardly ever read that play correctly, and I don't know why. I've played this game now for like 3 years, 2 years, whatever, and I can hardly ever read that play right. Second and 1, QB draw, and we're going to right up the middle. Come on, power through. All right, first down. 3-yard gain, first and goal. All right, 2 minutes to go in the half. Had to take another drink of water, sorry. Yeah, just give it to Samaje. Right here at the 1-yard line, first and goal. Just give it to Samaje. Let him power his way into the end zone. And hand out to our big power back in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. 27-14. Can we go for 2 to make it 28? No? Okay. Hey, look, our defense held them good. So we can make it 34-14 before halftime. That'd be awesome. So first and 10 in shotgun. There's the snap. Roll out to the right side. And I was really hoping that defender would not pick him up. And 0-yard gain. I tried to dump that off to R1 there at the last second because he got open. But I was hit as I was trying to throw, so didn't work. Second and 10. Westbrook on the outside. Baxter on the outside. And we're going to go to one of them. Yes, we are. That's a risky throw, but I think it'll pay off. There we go. Diving catch from Jarvis Baxter. A 52-yard gain. And this is the same exact play. And we have the same exact receivers out there as well, I think. But first and 10, and we're going to go to Baxter again. And a touchdown for the Sooners. 34-14 before halftime. Defense, please. Okay, defense held them before the end of the half, but then at the start of the second half, they scored. So, you know, at least it's not 28-34. It could be that, I guess. 1st and 10. And read option. Handoff to Samaje up the middle. Got the first down and finally brought down after a 13-yard gain. Okay, fake wide receiver screen. I hate this play. It never works. I think I had to throw it away earlier. But we're going to send Piron in motion, and hopefully someone can get open downfield. Please. It's like my receivers aren't fast enough to get open, but we're just going to take off. Got the first down. Okay, 17's really fast. We're out of bounds. Okay, sorry about that. I had a slight coughing fit, so I had to cut that out. But 1st and 10, and there's nobody covering Jeffrey Mead. Like, okay, I guess the zone eventually picked him up, and why did I run back to that side? I don't understand why I do half the things that I do. 2nd and 26. Westbrook going to go deep. And P. Ryan is in the slot. I guess we're pretty thin at receiver right now for some reason. And, come on, P. Ryan. There we go. Break that tackle. Okay, 13-yard gain. We got half the yards back. Or I guess, no, we got a little bit more than half the yards back, but it's still 3rd and 13. You know what I meant. We got halfway to a first down. And there's nobody covering Mark Andrews. Please, nobody get on Mark Andrews. Right there over the middle. First down, Oklahoma. Breaking tackle. Still going. 20, 15, 10, and finally brought down at the 10-yard line. Because I think he's listed as a receiver in this game rather than a tight end right now. Which I think I had him listed at tight end last season, but then he like switched back, I think. But 1st and 10 in shotgun. There's the snap. Roll out to the right side. Come on. Come on. Somebody get open. Someone get open. Someone get open. We're just going to take off. And we're going to run out of bounds. 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Let me give it to Samaje. I don't want to run a read option. I feel like my guy's too tired now and is going to fumble the ball. I really wish I could just audible to a run play and just hand it to Samaje. And, yeah, we're just going to take off anyway. And we get into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. So now we're at 41-21, right? Defense. 41-24. Okay, I thought they got into the end zone again. I'd say we're going to end up playing this entire game even though we scored over 40 points. 1st and 10. There's the shotgun. I mean, there's the shotgun. And, wow. I ran into my own lineman. That play was just a disaster from the commentary all the way on. 2nd and 19. E.D. Westbrook on the outside. And, okay, no, I thought he could beat his corner. I guess not. Float that over the middle. Horrible decision, but caught by Meade anyway. 11-yard gain. It is never a good idea to throw across your body and just lob it over the middle. It's 3rd and 9. I bet I said 2nd and 9. And we're going to go to the 4th quarter, right? Yep, there we go. All right, so it's 41-24 heading into the 4th quarter. As long as we don't have another slight meltdown like we did last week, we are in a pretty good situation right now. So let's hope we don't have that little slight meltdown or else we could be in big trouble. And holy crap, that guy came in on a blitz. Okay, 4th down. Defense. They let up a touchdown. But they did not. What happened? Did they miss an extra point? I think they missed their extra point because they wouldn't have gone for 2 because that would have made it a 9-point game. That would have been too weird. It still would have been a 2-possession game, so they would have probably just went for the extra point, but they missed it. Which means now they need 2 touchdowns. Or a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and then a field goal. But 1st and 10. And we're going to keep trying to just drive downfield and score. Seemed to work last week. And, yep, avoid that guy. Someone get open, please. Heave it! Wow. Okay. That did not go near as far as I wanted it to, but it's just incomplete, so it's okay. 2nd and 10. I get real stupid whenever I think I'm safe. I've noticed that. Like, I've always done that, though. Whenever I think I'm safe in a game, I start making really stupid and risky throws. 2nd and 10, and slide. 1st down on the play. Set up a new set of downs there. And I'm not running those wide receiver screens. Now that I have the extra plays, I will audible or choose an extra play out of that every time. 1st and 10. Mekhi Quick going to be running downfield. Wow. Okay, that defender, I don't know if he just didn't even try or what. Okay. That defender reacted pretty fast. That was the defender I was laughing at the beginning of the play, too. I need to realize there's still 3.5 minutes, and it's only a 2-possession game. Okay, roll out to the right side. All right, break that tackle. There we go. There we go. Now run. And please hold on to the ball. Okay, sets up 3rd and 1. I want to juke out those defenders. And we're injured. Well, Baker, it's up to you. Baker, it is up to you. 3rd and 1. And wow. Well, simulate. Okay, the defense held good. And we're back on. We are back in the game. 2.5 minutes to go. They have all 3 timeouts. It's a 2-possession game. Let's just, yeah, see, it's showing my injury report now. It said, like, I will return soon. Well, I'm already back in, so too late for you to run that now. No, I want to flip it. I want to run to the other side. Samaje, 3 carries, 15 yards, and a touchdown. Woo! 2nd and 9. We haven't even ran that well today. I don't even think we've gone over 100 yards. I should have given that to Samaje. 3-yard loss. Okay. I'm not running a halfback dive on 3rd and 12 whenever it's a 2-possession game. We're going to fight for this first down right now. Out of shotgun. There's the snap. And right there over the right side. It hit Westbrook in the hands. No. He dropped it. And our defense lets up a score. But luckily, there's only 26 seconds left. And did they do a normal kickoff? You understand you have 1 timeout, right? Like, you just lost yourself the game. Please don't tell me they did, like, a normal kickoff. Can I check, like, highlights or something and look at that? Like, I can see what type of kickoff they did. View and create. 70-yard kick by Downing. Samaje Perine returns 30 yards. They did a normal kickoff with 1 timeout and under a minute to go in the game. They handed us this win. So we had another 4th quarter slight meltdown where we're going to get out of here with a close victory. That's going to need to be sorted out before we get too far along in the season. But let's go and run down these 8 seconds. Get out of here with victory. Check stats and then look at our next opponent. Which I think is Texas, right? I think. I'm not going to guarantee it. It might be. I mean, it could be, but I don't really remember. I know we just looked at the schedule at the start of the episode, but... Okay. So we do get out of here with a victory, like I said. Just another kind of slight 4th quarter meltdown. We started out really strong. We scored 2 really fast touchdowns, and then... I mean, we played pretty well until that 4th quarter, really. I mean, I had the pick, but that was just a dumb throw. 50 and 23, 372 yards, and I don't even see how many total touchdowns. We will check the Heisman Watch after we advance the week, though. But right now, let's go ahead and advance and check out some stats. Okay, so today we went 15 and 23, 372 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick, and 65% completion percentage. We had that same exact completion percentage last week. Did we also go 15 and 23 last week? We also were sacked 5 times, just like last week, and 3 touchdowns and 1 interception, just like last week. That's a little bit weird. But rushing-wise, we had 21 carries, 81 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Samaje Perine, 3 carries, 15 yards, and a touchdown. We did fumble once, which obviously sucks. Receiving-wise, Jarvis Baxter, 4 catches, 122 yards, and a score. Mark Andrews, 3 catches, 64 yards, and a score. Samaje Perine, 2 catches, 25 yards, and a score. And I feel like D.D. Westbrook hasn't scored in a while. But let's go ahead and advance to next week to figure out who our opponent is. Okay, so we did not move in the rankings, but Texas is our next opponent, and they are now unranked. They lost again. They lost to West Virginia, because I remember that was their opponent, right? They lost to West Virginia 6-37. Wow. How good is this team? B+, B+, A-. They seem to be decent. I don't know why in the world they're so bad. But, you know, whatever. We'll check skill upgrades. Check Magnet, that doesn't do anything. Heisman time. There's carrying. Up that. We fumbled more this week. Not okay with it. Now I wanted to check. We can look at the top 25. We'll look at the top 10 and see how well that's going. Notre Dame still number 1, then Florida State, Oregon, Georgia Tech, LSU, Arizona, Oklahoma, Mississippi State, UCLA, and Ohio State. The top 10 did not change at all. We all won. Arizona didn't even play. They also don't play this week. Kind of weird. Texas A&M still there. West Virginia. No one changed. They all won. Okay, Kansas State moved up 1. USC moved up 1. Who dropped? Alabama lost to Mississippi. So, I guess Ole Miss, whatever. Doesn't really matter. So that's why everyone else got to move up 1, really. But in the top 25, there were 2 losses the entire week. That's got to be, like, historically the best week for the top 25 ever. Only 2 losses out of, like, probably 20 teams that played. Before we look at the Heisman Watch, I want to look at conference standings. Who right now is our biggest threat? Kansas is still undefeated with that 81 overall team. Who did they beat this week? They beat Central Michigan. Luckily, they don't play anyone. Like, they won't play West Virginia before we play them. No, I need them to, so I need them to be ranked. They should at least move into the top 25. Are they getting votes yet? Are they getting votes for the top 25 yet? Please tell me they are. That'd be amazing. Kansas, are you getting votes? Are they receiving votes? Louisville, Bowling Green, Tennessee, Minnesota, Texas, Miami, Marshall. Kansas is 4-0 and still not getting votes. And Texas did drop out. Texas got some votes, but still dropped out. Dang. Okay. So now we will look at Heisman Watch. Are we still ahead? We had 5 total touchdowns this week. We are still winning. The rest seem to be changing a lot, except Fournette still in 3rd. But the rest seem to be changing, but we've just stayed at the top all season. I mean, I'm not going to argue if we win another Heisman, but 2 in our first 2 years might be slightly kind of unrealistic. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we will play the Red River Shootout, which hopefully this season, we get to actually finish the game. Last season, we did not get to finish the game. I think Mayfield came in and won. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you guys next time.